name's Mon Skelton, serial entrepreneur, real estate investor laying bricks from the floor. Got methods to help you manage life from its core, with stocks and cryptos, closing deals like a door. Chasing your dream, reaching regions abroad, closing deals and everything you've wanted before. Long as you know what you doing it for. This is Closed on Mondays, we settle the score.
What's going on, my boy? What's going on?
What's up with you, my G? Y'all already know what it is. Another day of Closed on Mondays. Man, how you feeling, my G?
I'm feeling good, man. Like I told you, last Friday we had a little incident, but last Thursday, but Friday.
Last podcast, we had a little incident. But you know that just, you know what I mean?
It's your life, man. It's your life, man. It's the first time it happened over here, but you know, we've been highly surveillance by the police, so we good now. We ain't worried about that no more. But other than that, man, Friday we had a closing. Me and my friend, we did the closing. I think it was like at 9:00. Neither one of us showed up, but hey, the deal was done. The check was written, so we good. We got paid for that. We good. Looking forward to another one. You know, another deal like that. We actually got a few more deals on our Rolodex, but I'm actually doing a couple of personal ones also. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to stay personal too. You gotta build your own house sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, life been good. Got my workout in today, all through the week. Really, man, I ain't missing no day, not missing a beat.
Oh, that's what I'm. Hey, I was strong. Let's just go on and get into it like that, bro. Whenever you hear the word mentor, coach, teacher, professor, whatever you want to call it, what comes to your mind?
Off the strength, mentoring and coaching, man, it comes. I'm expecting a beast, to be honest with you. I'm expecting someone that can walk the walk, talk the talk, that actually went through the mud and can show me how to do it the correct way. As far as, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they for, man. You know, they already made all the mistakes. So I'm trying to see how to do it without making the mistakes, or as many as mistakes as they made. You know what I'm saying? Mentoring, someone holding your hand through the whole process. A coach, they're going to make sure you get it done, especially when you feel like it's not working. You just want to quit. You just want to give up. That's where that coaching part come into play. I'm thinking about a person that's, you know, pretty much a guru. And I rarely believe in gurus now, but I've seen a few. Bro, in person. So that would come to mind, man, when I hear coaching or mentoring. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my self-development stage, so I'm working towards that, and I feel like I can do it now, but only on a smaller scale, because I only know a few people that know me. I don't know who all know me, who all actually tuning in, watching us, but I only know probably a good 40 or 50 people that actually will listen to me and follow my steps. You know what I'm saying? So what comes to mind when you hear that, man?
When I hear a word of that nature, a guy, you feel me? Somebody that, you know, basically done already, like you said, already done been through them trenches, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? And they just come back to guide you through it, you feel me? Whatever. Because I feel like coaches, mentors, teachers, professors, all of them come throughout a certain time period in your life, you feel what I'm saying? You got a certain teacher for this time period, got a certain coach for this, you feel what I'm saying? Because whenever you think about it, or whenever you think about or hear it, you think about a person that's very knowledgeable in whatever area they in, you feel what I'm saying? If you want to be a mentor, whatever, like if you get a mentor for self-development, accountability, or something like that, somebody just to keep you on track, like a life coach. That's something I feel like everybody need, you feel what I'm saying? That's something, and I feel like life is forever changing, forever evolving. And I feel like once you get past like a quarter century or a little later, 30, 40, literally, everybody got their own story to their own life. So at some point in time, I feel like at some point everybody can consider themselves a teacher of their own life. You feel me? Whatever experiences they might have been through themselves, that they can guide somebody else through. You feel me? That's what I think about when it comes to hearing those words and just thinking about it. It's just somebody that already done been through a little stream or a little path that you're trying to get through, and they just guiding you through it to get to your next checkpoint in life. You feel me?
Yeah, so what age, just the question that popped up in my head, what age did you first seek a mentor or a coach?
Man,
I probably know the answer to that, but I'm gonna let you tell it to me because it might be different from what I think.
I mean, for me, bro, I'm gonna just go off strong. I'm gonna go high school. My main man, Coach P. You feel me? He was my coach, but behind the scene, he was also a mentor to me too. You feel me? Because you know me when I was young. Ooh, wow. I'm a headache. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get everybody the blues. You feel me? But Coach P, man, he just literally guided me. You feel me? Like he knew the type of person I was deep down inside, and he would literally just sit me down and be like, all right, like I know you, dear. You feel me? And I'm gonna help you get through this time period in your life. You feel me? Saying because I know you could be you could be better than what you're acting and what you're doing. And just to have a coach like that was always 10 toes behind me, like I took heed to that. You feel me? And to this day, he's still one of my top coach's mentors. You feel me? I ain't talked to him in a minute, but he already know I hit him on the line. He gonna pick up. You know what I mean? But I would say high school. Just having somebody to tap into me that young and knowing that, you know, I just need a little bit of guidance. You feel me? And just having him step in and do that. That was the first time if I had to say technically, that's the first time I came encounter with a mentor / coach. But what about you? At what age range you got into it?
It wasn't high school. I wish it was, but it wasn't high school. I'm trying to think about that. Who was actually holding my hand, guiding me, pointing me in the right direction. I really was self-disciplined in high school, bro. So I just had a vision. I had a dream. I had a goal to hit. And that was just me as a person. Not saying I didn't need a mentor. Like I said, I wish I had one. But my first year in college, and it's crazy, he kind of like, he wasn't even trying to be my mentor. He became a mentor to me. Mr. Jimmy Fowler. We call him Pops. And dude, I said, dude kind of like, he kept us out of trouble. Like, pretty much point us to the right direction. Like, don't go down here, man. Don't do that. He kind of really kept us away from parties, to be honest with you. Our first year, we didn't party at all. Mm-hmm. The area was kind of already dangerous and stuff. Kids were getting, shot and all that stuff at that school. I'm not gonna bash the school and name the school, but stuff like that was happening at the school, and he kept us away from stuff like that. He took us to church. You know what I'm saying? We made that weekly thing, church. Sometimes Bible study, but not too often. But mostly just church. He took us out to eat. He fed us. Man, we used to catch the bus when we first got to school. You know what I'm saying? We catch the bus everywhere. We didn't even know how to catch the bus, man. Mm-hmm. We know how to catch the bus, but we didn't know when to stop. So we'll stop at a random spot and figure out where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta walk the rest of the way.
Walk the rest of the way, and it'll be crazy. We don't know when the next bus coming. We don't know where the next bus stop at, but if we see a store, we'll get off like right there. We'll walk to that store. We kind of like figure out how our way around though, but that taught us a valuable lesson. Like we learned the city real fast like that. Mm-hmm. It was a little, mid-sized city, big or bigger than where we're from. You know what I'm saying? So after we told him all that, he like, man, you got to do this. He was showing how to catch the bus. He like, man, next time y'all want to go to Walmart, I'll take you. Took us to Walmart, and it became an everyday thing. Not an everyday thing, but every week thing, a weekly thing. And like, hey, next time you let me know. He didn't take gas. We tried to give him gas money, and we'd be about 3-4 deep in his little car. So dude, he held our hand pretty much our whole freshman year. And to this day, bro, it been like 10 years. I still talk to him to this
But
day. Like I call him like at least every other week.
oh, strong. Let me ask you this one question that just popped to my mind though. If you had to say at that point in time period, even though you built your self-discipline like that in high school or whatever, but if you had to say what is one thing that Pops taught you that gonna forever ride with you, that kind of like a life lesson, you feel me?
And he taught me character, man. Like, cause I'm telling you, I ain't see no wrong in dude. Like, I never seen him do anything wrong. He didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he didn't do anything. He had a wife, got kids, you know what I'm saying? I just pretty much learned how to be a man off him just the little short period of time because we were hanging at his house and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And became family, man. We kind of like I said, we kind of graduated in to his family. All his people knew us and we knew them. We called them family to the day. Like it's not one person in his family that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So character was the one thing he taught me. I learned character in high school. Shouts out to Coach Watts. We had, character ed. We learned that all, you know what I'm saying? He taught us a word a week, I think. But I learned it in high school. It started in high school. But it was like continuing education with life lessons with Pop, like in any situation. Like even when stuff was like, we got out of hand sometimes, so we could have got in trouble, falling and all that stuff at the school. But he looked out for it, man. And he kept it a G the whole entire time. He almost felt like he protected us from a lot of stuff. And he showed us how to not to do things and how this is how you handle this situation. You know what I'm saying? Just kept us like we had our antennas up with, Pop showed us how to pull them up. Like you can't ride with everybody now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm cool with you like that, but you can't jump in the car with everybody. I like, man, we deep, we 4 deep, man. Anything happen, we gonna go crazy. But Pop was so cool, man. So character was the one thing, I'm not gonna say the only thing, but that's one of the things that stuck out. And to this day, and I still think about like my characteristics, like I know not to do things. I don't want to look bad for stuff. That Pop for you, man. So, but it started in high school.
So, and I'm gonna just feed off of that though. If you had to say, yeah, I know Pops taught you character and all that, but what's something besides character, discipline, or anything like that that he kind of, I guess, a defining moment that you knew, hey Pop, you that dude, like you just don't know it, but you really like a public figure, like a father figure, a mentor, coach to me. You feel me? Saying you don't even know it. What moment?
Man, okay. Him taking us to church. He was a people person, right? So he made us at first. We was going to church. We probably went to church 3. No, I'm not gonna say 3. Around our second time, maybe our second or third time into that church, right? You know how you go to church and they make you stand up and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of got us out our shell, man, because we wouldn't stand up, say our name, say where we from. Man, Pop didn't play that. The first time we kind of like, hey, Pop, we don't want to do that. He said, all right, you gotta do it. Second time, Pop like, you got to get up. So we got up, man. We were getting up every Sunday, man. Every Sunday, we probably went to church 10 plus times. We were getting up every Sunday. I'm like, Pop, they already know us by now. But he showed me how to come out of my shell, bro, and speak to people, talk to people. Because the way he handled things, like he spoke to everybody. Like he was, even if they were strangers, he spoke and carried on like he knew them all their life. And everybody like pick up on that real fast. Like they mess with Pop. Like, man, it's a good dude, man. And then everybody, I'm telling you, bro, every person that we ran into that he knew, they always had something good to say about him. So that's why he showed me how to step out my comfort zone with any and everything. Like especially at the next school I had started attending. When it came to the communication class, man, it was nothing. It was nothing. I aced it. Because of Pop. Because Pop showed me how to talk to any and everybody, no matter, no matter who they is, you know what I'm saying? So he showed me that, bro.
That
But
was so.
That's just so. Let me I'm gonna spike that right quick.
Yeah.
Now that's on the free end. You know what I mean? You got your free mentors and your free coaching, but when it comes to that paid coaching, that paid mentor, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you're trying to elevate your life, elevate your income, self-develop. You know, time 10x, whatever, however you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
When was your first time? And like again, I think I know the answer to that too. When was your first time actually paying for coaching? Like what age range? You ain't gotta say a whole age, just say the age range. And I'm gonna say my age range. I think right before 25. I paid
Man,
for a coach. You know what I'm saying? And that was off the script. Like I knew I needed one.
yeah.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean, I ain't on 26, 27, but it was more so business. You feel
Business.
me? Like a business coach. So, and I mean, that taught me a lot about business. Taught me how to operate. Taught me how to make sure that business is like your everyday operation. You got to be disciplined
Right.
with it. You got to stand your ground with it. And you can't take no BS from nobody. You feel what I'm saying? You run your business how you want to run it. You feel me? Don't let nobody shortchange you for what you bring to the table or shortchange you for your value.
Right.
But as far as paid coach mentor, that's probably about the only time I ever really paid for like a mentor or coach. Other than that, I really just kind of gravitated towards people of that mentor coach status, especially throughout college and all that
Right.
good stuff. And then, through whatever situation I went through, you feel me? We ain't gonna speak on that on him. Hey, God had my biggest
Hey,
coach, my
he the real
mentor.
mentor.
You feel
He
me?
the real
Like
mentor.
on ball head, because he got me through a lot. You feel me?
Right.
He got me through a real dark time. You feel me? But if we speaking like humans, yeah, not till I was like 26, 27. You feel me? And
Right.
if I had to say, that was a good investment, you feel me? Because I'm running my business like never before. Like I'm real deal standing 10 toes down behind. You feel me? That's just me. And I every time I speak to my coach or mentor, I tell them I appreciate you. Because if I
Thanks.
never would have took that risk, I'd probably still be in the same boat I was in at first. You feel me? But what about you? Like what after paying for a coach or mentor, like how did that make you feel on the inside?
The first time, to be honest with you, I'm just being honest off the screen. The first time I paid for a mentor coach, I never spoke to the guy. So it really wasn't my coaching. It was like more of a course thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a money thing. It was a money situation. The fact that I believed in it helped me so much than anything, right? So I paid for the coach. I think it was around $1,000, and I was trying to learn this social media thing, right? Knew nothing about social media. Only thing I knew how to post. I knew how to, you know what I'm saying, make videos and all that stuff, make that count. That's it. But he showed me how to leverage social media and actually turn it into a business and help out other businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
All off his videos, it was like 200 videos. I watched all the videos, and I went to school for this stuff, right? I went to school for marketing. So I didn't
Yeah.
learn none of that stuff during my time in school. I only learned how to set up the business and finances and all that. That was the first time I actually seen money and kickback from a
Mm-hmm.
product I purchased. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he told me, he guaranteed, and he was a man of his word. Like, if you don't like this course after 4 months, you can get your money back. After 3 months in, I finished the course. I think I had to take a small test, was able to get certified in social media marketing. I think, like, bro, right before I even took the test, I had my first like client. with social media. Out the gate, you know, I'm praising like, oh my God, thank you God and all that stuff. Thank you God for sending me to him or him, you know, you bring him to me, whatever, however, appreciate you. And I was able to see my money back. So I made that $1,000 back in 3 months. That was the first time. Second time, it was more of an educational thing. I was able to talk to this person. I think we chatted about a year. Same price, about a stack. But he showed me how to restructure everything. 10x. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't see money right away. Maybe I didn't even see money the first year. But I'm not going to say the mentoring was devalued because he educated me for a whole year, bro. You know what I'm saying? He educated me for a whole year. So it's like I was in school pretty much. But at the same time, it was like a personal tutor, a personal, you know, a mentor. It was a person I can call, text, get him on the phone real fast if I need him. He was that person for a whole year. That third person I ended up getting, or the third company I ended up going with, same exact thing. The money, you know, it's a little bit more now though. And not 10x. I'm talking about not 10x, but I had to spend dang near 10 times the amount as for like pretty much 10,000 almost
when you
from
first
my original coaching. Yeah, exactly. So from my first coaching experience until now, I'm dropping 10K. But I learned like throughout all the coaching I got, bro. I got some free coaching too, free services, free businesses, free mentoring, all that. I knew then I had to spend more to make more. That was the learning lesson from all of that, bro. You got to spend that 10 if you want to make 10. So at that point, I wasn't scared of spending money. Like, and people call me cheap and all that, bro. When it comes to making money, learning something different, I wasn't scared. Drop the 10, boom. Now, and soon I dropped that 10, I might have made 6 back, like, like that. And it just off stuff, bro was just telling me, like, and that wouldn't even. But it was like a 12-week thing, and it's a continuing education. To the day, like I can call him, I can text him if I need to talk to him real fast. He there for me. You know what I'm saying? He showed me how to leverage everything I got in front of me. At first, I had everything on one plate. He's like, okay, you doing good with your marketing. You're doing good with your real estate. You're doing wholesale and all that. He said, you got to separate that stuff. Treat everything like an individual business. And it ain't like I'm juggling 3-4 things at one time. But I was able to narrow down on my own social media business for a minute, digital marketing. Then I went to real estate. And I've been focused only on real estate because that's my niche anyway with the marketing frame. And I've been able to see value. But it's almost like I'm double dipping almost. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I enjoy the paid services along with the free service, but you pay attention to that. Unless it's a personal mentor, you pay way more attention to the service you pay for, bro. That's your money. That's your investment, bro. You're gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Because that's something you technically bought. Like
you gotta see that. Like you gotta see it through. Like
you feel me?
And then around, ain't no other way around that, Jungle. So
like that's the difference. Like to be so 100 with you, if you just go back and what you said, when you spent the lesser amount, it took you a little bit longer to recuperate or reap the benefits off of that. But you see how when you got to pay a little price tag, but you don't know, they're gonna come back 10 times. You feel me? And that's the difference. That's the difference. And if anybody listening to be so 100, if you want to grow in life, whether it's your business, personal development, or whatever, I would encourage to even if it's a mentor that only a couple $100, whatever you can afford,
right?
I would just say take that risk, because I guarantee you're gonna learn something that you probably never even thought of or even came across your mind. Because like we go back to it, that's somebody that already went through the path that you finna take. And And when you paying for it, they basically gonna take them steps for you. They gonna be like, make a left step right here. But you know you can have the right step behind it.
The roadmap.
You feel me? They gonna help you. They gonna aid you and guide you through it. And that's kind of what you want to say. If you want to say a paid service, I don't necessarily call it a paid service. I call it a network. You feel me? I call it a free pass go. You feel me? Somebody just helping me get to where I'm trying to go. That's how I kind of look at it. And that's how I feel like a lot of people should look at it. Like, even though it's a pretty little penny, but I guarantee you're going to make that pretty little penny plus 2 more. And whatever it make, you feel me? That you got to look at whether it's a free mentor, paid mentor, or whatever. If somebody is willing to extend knowledge that they already got to you, take heed to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really listen to it because it's beneficial. Like, people don't put themselves out there for no reason if they don't got no way to guide nobody or got no way to help you, whether it's personal development or business development. And that's why I say mentor, coaches, teachers, professors. Oh yeah, they to me they 1%ers because they really impacting and guiding, whether it's a few people or a world full of people. You feel me? And that's where a lot of people get the misconception that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's your life. Yeah, you might be going through it, but I guarantee you, you still can need some aid. You still can need somebody to put their 10 toe behind you and push you over that hump that you're trying to get over. That's all some people need. Like, if you look at it, and I'm pretty sure people that make millions, billions, or whatever, I guarantee at one point in time in their life, they either paid or had a free mentor, coach, professor, teacher, or whatever, just tap into.
Showed on the way, man.
You feel me? Like, it ain't just easy like that. People ain't just making it like that. You feel me?
Hey, if they do, it's luck, bro. And I hate to say it. And some people do grind it out like that sometimes. You know, you got the ones that can grind on their own.
It's not luck. It's not luck. And for me, to be honest, nowadays, ain't nobody grinding it out by themselves. You gotta network and be connected with, even if it's just one person. Like, you not making it to the top by yourself. Now ain't one person that made it to the top by themselves and they still at the top. Don't worry, I'll wait. Feel me? Because there ain't nobody.
They're right though. They're right.
Because throughout life, bro, you need those connections. You need those networks. You need those teachers. That's what's gonna help you get over them humps that you struggling with. That's what's gonna help you get over them mental blocks. That's what's gonna help you get over them distractions, them obstacles. Just somebody just saying, do it this way, and I guarantee it work. Cause your way ain't working. That's all it really is. You got to switch it up, and that's why I say, for me, bro, coaches, mentors, teachers, professors, whatever you want to call it, they always got my utmost respect. Because whether they impacted my life or somebody else, get what? They still impacting that one person's life, whoever it may be. And that's why I always respect people that take on the role of being a teacher, take on the role of being a coach, take on the role of being a mentor, because a lot of people can't do it. Let's just be honest. A lot of people can't do it. Only for them. It's a responsibility, and it's a responsibility that you hold yourself accountable to. That's all it really is, bro. Right. But I was trying to feed off another question, and I'm gonna put you on the spot right here, my G.
You love doing that. Go
ahead. At this point in time in your life, would you say you could be a mentor, coach, teacher, professor, whatever you want to call it?
To be honest with you, and I said that earlier, only on I'm not gonna say a small scale, but like a handful of people, just to be honest with you. I got to be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, that's a responsibility to have. A few people at a time, you know, maybe 10 tops. Yeah. And I'm talking about on a personal connection. Like, they can call me, they can text me, and I'm free to talk to them at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I feel like I can do that. But to the many masses, people that mentoring 100+ people, they got groups and all that stuff, but they have that personal connection. It's like being in a large classroom with the ratio of 1 to 100. I'm not ready for that yet. I need to be in that small classroom, 1 to 10, 1 through 10 students, I definitely could show. I even tried it with my nieces and nephews, but it's hard to reach out to family and to teach them what you're doing and show them your ethics and pretty much show them how to develop to a next level or bloom to a next level. That your people don't, sometimes the people don't listen, your people, but I can talk to a stranger and they'll take heed, bro. And it's crazy when they do that. And again, that's on the free side, but the gems I give them be worth millions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't learn something that I didn't taught you pretty much everything to do and everything not to do. So that means you finna save time and money to do it the correct way. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to them to follow those steps. And I'm still learning. I'm still educating myself. Like I said, the mentoring I got, eventually I'm gonna have to get another one. Once I get out of that bubble, you feel me? Like, okay, I didn't reach the end of this rope. Let me see who else I can talk to.
I done beat that level. Time to go to the next level.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, Warren Buffett, where you at? For real though, you know what I'm saying? Just being real, like, once you get to that level, you got to know when. That's why I kept going to a mentor, and I went to the next mentor, and I went because it was at a point, okay, I didn't reach the end of this road. Let me go to the next road. But as far as the beginning stage, I definitely think I got it. I got that skill set. I feel like you got it too, man, especially with your career. You know what I'm saying? Your niche, your business. You definitely got it. And I feel like kids listen the most. So you're in a perfect niche to steer them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you feel like you can be a mentor. So tell me why. Tell me why.
To be
I
so
put him on the spot. Oh Lord.
For me, and you right, the career path that I chose, the business that I chose to build. Yeah, coach, mentor, teacher, whatever you want to call it, because I felt like I could take on that role of responsibility. Like the young guys that come across me, like on GP, whatever I know, I try to teach it to them. Whatever I can help them with, I try to teach it to them, because it's all about them not making the mistakes that I made, and them taking a better path. Just whether it's a simple, hey coach, what you think about this? Yeah, and like I always tell them, I'm gonna give you my suggestion and my opinion, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the choice of what way you gonna go. That's just what it's all. That just
what a deep.
That just what it all boiled down. And for me, man, I felt like it come natural to me, like just all strong, like just being willing to encourage, keep people on track, and just being able to be a listening ear. That just come natural to me. And like for me, when they say your business should be what you love to do for fun, oh man, I believe that 100%.
Right.
And to be so 100, why I do it? Man, I just love giving back, just the service, just really all love. You feel me? That's just the way I always been. And now, when I put myself in that position to be a coach and a mentor, I stand 10 toes down. I told myself I'm gonna do it regardless. So whatever steps I need to take, I'm taking those steps. Whatever books I need to read, I'm reading them books. Whatever mentors I need to come encounter, whatever networks I need to make, I'm making them, because I know the role that I took on, I gotta constantly forever be growing and forever be impacting people. So why I do it? Like I said, just a service. Like I love being that for somebody. I love being that listening ear. I love giving advice and just hearing people talk out their thought process to where, okay, look, check this out. Whatever you just taught me through, break it down yourself and then go from there. Because that's all it really is. Just breaking yourself down. My bad, that one of my alarms going off. But you just take on that role of being a service to others and just giving back to the youth and even to my peers. Like you said, now I don't desire to be of the masses. Everybody, you know me, I'm introverted, but I'm like you. I do that 1-10. I do that 1-5.
Easy.
You feel me? Because I guarantee you, I'm gonna give them what I'm here for. I'm gonna be on you like white on rice. Because if you reaching out to a mentor or coach, whether it's somebody, they know, okay, they reaching out to me. So it's something that they got that they want to do and they need help with. So it's up to me to help them get to where they got to go or help them whatever life circumstance they might be going through. And that's why I say I will always have the utmost respect for coaches, mentors, teachers, professors, because like I said, they take on that responsibility. Like a lot of people don't do that. Like you can't walk down the street to, let's say, five random people. I guarantee out of that 5 random people, you might get 1.5 that'll probably give you good advice and a little bit of coaching or mentor about something they've been in their life. Everybody else, oh, you on your own, bud. Yeah, I don't know. That's your life. You feel me? Figure it out. Nah, I'm stepping with you. Hey, look, we're gonna walk together. And if it's something I don't know, get what? I know a network that know, and we gonna reach out to them together. Because if I don't know, reaching out to a network, get what? Me and you get to learn, and we both building.
And that's what you need. That network is so important, man. Your network is worth so much. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You feel me?
Yeah, who you know. You feel me? But and just to piggyback off that, it ain't a question to put you on the spot. Let's just put it like this. If somebody was to reach out to Mon right now, that listen to Closed on Mondays on the regular, and be like, Mon, I like what you're doing. I want you to take me up under your wing, and they share, let's just say, a goal with you that they want to achieve, that they feel like you can help them achieve. Would you take them on?
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna have to come up with a strategic plan, strategic plan. You know what I'm saying? Something that they can follow. Small steps to get to that first goal, and that second goal, then the final, the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I can do that. But like I said before, I could take 1 to 10 people. I can't take 100 people, man. I won't be able to give you 100% of me. It'll only be 1%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But 10 people I can manage. I can really manage 10 people. I feel like I'm doing that right now. You know, it's on the free end, but at the same time, everything ain't that free, man. I'm getting something out of the deal. You feel me? Because the people that I talk to, bro, they are so well connected to other people, and I'm already in the loop with them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I kind of like forced my way in. It's like I knew this person, but this person knew 3 other people that I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? And it's a spider web. Like now my name getting brought up a lot. And I'm like friend with this person, and I'm friend with that person. And when business come around, it's like, oh yeah, pick Mon. That's my man, pick Mon. It's like a gimme at that point. That's why that network part is so important. But you gotta read the room, man. That's the most important thing. So I see well-connected people, and I already put in perspective. I even do free stuff or a discounted price, but I do something for free just to grab their attention. Like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Let me show them what I can do. Then when they see it, like, oh, I like that. Now, the next thing they ask me for, I gotta charge them for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Mon can do this. Then, but they be willing to pay. It'd be like, how much would you charge me for this? Because they know I can do it. pretty much and showed them my whole hand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so easy to do that. To me, for me to give them something for free, it might have took me 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes to do. But yeah, man. So I feel like I can handle
Now
requests right now.
the question is, would you feel more comfortable being a business mentor or coach or a life coach or mentor?
To be honest, either or. Because I got experience with both. You know what I'm saying? I've been on my own since 19. Completely on my own. And I mean, like, you go to college, your parents gonna send you some money, here and there. But it was rarely that. And each year I got better and better and better. I'm like, especially when I hit 21, I'm like, yeah, I'm done asking for money from my parents. So I feel like I can handle that, and I can handle the business side. So for sure. And I help my cousin because I got a few cousins, I'm not gonna call their name out. They still live with their moms, their dads. I tell them, hey, I was out the house at this age, but I ain't picking on you now. Try to figure it out. But I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? I done gave them my roadmap. This is the route I took. This is the mistakes I made. You shouldn't make these mistakes because I done showed you how not to. But so sometimes they continue to do what they do. They do what's comfortable. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You just eventually that don't last forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some people gotta learn the other way. I can lead you to the water now.
I can't make you drink.
Lead you to the water. But this episode it's a good one, bro. It was informal for the people out there that's listening in, closed on Mondays. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in every week. Our few listeners, I don't know how many we got at this point, but we definitely appreciate you guys. So don't hesitate to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out, all the links of your preference as far as the podcast. And you got anything else to say?
Yeah, our strength. You hit me up about some coaching. Look, check this out. I'm a life coach. Business, you hit Mon up. Like if you need help with life coach, that's me. To be honest with you, bro, I don't want to tap into that. Business, I feel like there's a lot of business mentors out there.
Right.
A lot of people need life coaches, like just getting through everyday life. And like we said a couple episodes ago, mental blocks, all that different stuff, being able to make sacrifices, being encouraged, all that. Like that's what I'm at. So if I had to say, I'll be a life coach. Don't hit me on no business coach, none of that. You hit me up, Coach Whip, hey, might be in the near future. I might be a life coach, but it'll come to me if it meant to be. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, and we're gonna close it. Close on Monday. I'm very good at finding people like gifts, man. I don't know why. I can see a person, see how they act. It might take 2 days, 3 days, might even take a week, but I can pick up on them. I'm like, dang, you gifted, and they have no idea they gift. But I'll point it out to them. Though. I'm like, this your gift, man. I don't know if you ever heard that before. Male or female, I'm like, hey, this is your gift. You need to be doing this. And sometimes people don't have gifts. Everybody got a gift. Sometimes I can't pick up on it. But for the ones that I have picked up on, it's been a lot. 7 out of 10 at least. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what my gift is, bro?
You already in your gift. Well, you in your gift, but you know what I'm saying? But it's some folks out there, like some really, really got the golden tone for public speaking, motivating speaking. And I called it out. And then I seen some comedians out there, but they ain't on it yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't picked up on it yet. But I told them, hey, this is what I see. The vision is clear. It almost like it was my vision, bro. That's how clear it is.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So I only can give it to them like that. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? At least you know. And I can pick up on people and I could tell they, of course you can tell people intelligence. I'm like, damn, you need to be doing this with your business. You know what I'm saying? But like I said again, you can lead a man to the water, you can't make him drink it.
Can't make him drink it.
But yeah, man. So that concludes today's episode, man. Appreciate you coming in on it every week, my guy, my co-host. So,
It's
man,
a
what you got?
responsibility.
You good? You good on it, huh?
It's a responsibility. I'm good on it. You end it right after what you just said, though.
All
That
right.
was a deep. That was the fire episode to be so 100. Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
But I mean, we could with that topic. You can go on for forever with that. You know what I
I
mean?
know, but
And
we was on longer than we was supposed to be.
man, for
We'll
real.
hit the all mark. Well, all right, man. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna close it out.
I was strong, man. That was a good episode.
Definitely.
Bet. Say that. You gonna start the record?
I'm at the splice now. Hold on. All right.